Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can create hundreds, even thousands of dummy user with roles in a second. So in this tutorial we are using some things which is factory, database seeder and tinker. Especially in this tutorial I will show you how you can use factory and tinker to create user. So as you can see, this is a fresh Laravel project. In this project, if you see, there is a folder containing three subfolder, which is factories and migration and seeder. So if you check our factories, there is no file. So by default, Laravel puts here user factories. So I deleted this one to show you how we can create the factories. So what is really factories? So what actually factory is? A factory is basically, we can say, eloquent factories, which is a convenient way to define the blueprint for generating fake data or seeding database. So eloquent factories are particularly useful when you want to create a large number of model instances with predefined attributes. So it will help you to testing and populating the database. And if you want to see their documentation, you can read all this documentation to understanding it well. So in short of, I will show you how you can create a factory. So as we are creating the user, we will create a factory and we will replace the name. We will create an user factory. So in terminal, we will paste this command and we'll follow the naming convention provided by Laravel. We named it user factory. If you hit enter, as you can see, we have successfully created the user factory. So as we are creating the user, and if you see, we have fields which is name, email and email verified, which is nullable, then the password role. So using this factory, we will create all this fill up with the fake data. So if you for creating the fake data, we will use faker. What is actually faker? If you look at this composer file and we put our eyes on this required if section, we can see there is a third-party library which shifted with the default Laravel project. So if you learn more about faker, you can go to this repository to check this faker library. So here you can using this faker library, you can create all this information, data like person, address, phone number. So for more information, you can really visit this wonderful package shifted with the official Laravel application. So for you for let's start creating this factory using the faker. Okay, for making this video short, I will copy some code and explain you. So let's put the copied code here. So as you can see, we have the definition, and in this definition we put a static value which is counter. As I'm saying, we will create user who have some roles, and this is the things we want to create, like the name. We use the fake library, faker library, and calling the name. Then using this we will create the email, which we defined with the unique, and also it's a safe email, and email verified at now. As we are following this migration, user migration, you see the user migration file. So we are filling this migration file. Then we put password, which is a bcrypt string. Then we are creating a role. So if we are using here a condition, and if the counter first two value will be for admin, and the second value will be 2, which will be operator, and after the 2 and rest 3 will be rest, the counter value will be always 3. So the basic thing is the role, first two user role will be 1 and 2, and rest will be 3. So if you find this logic complex one, you can replace with the anonymous function. For better understanding this anonymous, now you will understand how I create this logic. So the counter will increase 1 and return the 1 value. So first user will have the role 1, then second will be increased to 2, the second user will be 2, who will be operator, then it will be increased 3. So it will always enter this condition, then the value will 3, then again enter, so all the rest user will be 3. So let's in one error, so we did not import this this library. Let's enter this library, which will be use and illuminate. It's not auth, to be support, then str. Okay, now the error is gone. Okay, now we will use the tinker to create this user factory, or generate this factory data. What is actually tinker? Tinker actually is a command line interface which help you to interact with the Laravel application through the command line. So if you check the composer file, you can see it's official package of Laravel, which shift with the default Laravel package, and there is lots of application of tinker. So better understanding tinker, you can put comment on my videos, below my videos, so I will give you more tinker tips and tricks, how you can use it for make your application testing or creating interact with this application efficiently. I can make more tutorials, so you can comment here. Okay, let's how you can initiate tinker. First we will go to the user factory. Let's check the database first, if we have any data in our database. So if I go to the our local host, this is my database, and if I check the user, there is one user. No, this is not my database. If I go to the env file, if you check my database name Laravel, if I go to the Laravel, then the user, is there any data? There is data. So Let's refresh the database using php artisan migrate fresh. So all data are cleaned, so there is no user data. Let's start the tinker here first. So for using the tinker, I have to type php artisan tinker. So tinker is started. So how can we use tinker to create this fake data? If you check to the liquid factories data, you can see creating factory user. Factory make will not use make, and we will use the create method. So we will use this method, and let's paste it here. Will not see what happened. I cannot. We'll create 10. Hit enter. So as you can see, the user is created. If you go to the database, okay, if you refresh this one, you can see there is 10 user created. If you check the role, first two user role user has role 1, then the second one is 2, rest is 3. So this is how can you create dummy user data, even any kind of data. So this is all for now. In next video I will show you how can you seed this database, not tinker. For now it's let's say goodbye. Have a nice day.